Alright, hello everyone. Give me a second to get things set up. There we go. Welcome back, everybody. So, we did a lot last time with Metaphor. We came to this island. We found out we gotta save this lady, who her brother is the chieftain of this village. And now, what we have to do is we have to, they do have a rock here. Kiddos are yanking. I don't even see where my face is at. Hey Alex, how you doing? Let me go buy some stuff. Let's also talk with the informant. Yes, Alex, how you doing? Tell me about the island. What do you have to sell? Which dish do you recommend? You good? That's good to hear. How's your day out going? I know everybody kinda had a day off because today's MLK Day. Let's see. Weapons. Okay, so I can't buy stuff here yet. Giant worm meat, giant's rib. Man, that's expensive. Yeah, I'll buy some of these. Speaking of hero life seeds, I should probably... Okay, there's more. I think up there is the... I think we can go talk with him. I think we should be at the right amount of archetypes. Mass Dancer, new special experience to enhance its potential. Special experience is unlocked in Academia. You use special experiments to create items certain archetypes utilized during battle. Get the materials from enemies. Ooh. Warrior's Mask. So these we get just from fighting enemies, and they drop them. These are only for the Mass Dancer. Uh, 15 different types. How many do I have? Let's see. Gotta get Gunner to rank 20. Who is the closest to getting to rank 20 for Gunner? Yeah, it's my character. I think I have items to do that. Alright, little kitty. Plateau, right? Hey, goody kitty, eepy. Some water right there we can buy. Or meat we can buy. Oh, here it is. Time to say that ballsy damsel. I was about to say ballsy. Yeah, how far is the chat? Get there within the day. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna plant my Hero of Light seed. Ah, conspiracy? Alright, into the Dragon Temple we go. Are there really no people I can unlock? Oh yeah, Faker. Oh no, wait, didn't we already get you? We have not. Okay, let's see. One. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're close to getting, gotta get mage up. Right. Hulkenberg's mage is the closest, so we can get the wizard. Who else? I think Heisman already has assassin. Yep, he does. Swordmaster, Stroll has that. Pugilist, anybody can get that. Yep, okay, so we just got it. Ooh, is that a tree or something? That's a human, isn't it? Whoa, what happened to you? Did you get poisoned by that, by the human on the boat? He was wounded against the human we fought out at sea. He's out.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet. Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if... Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Kind of feel bad for him, but also he was kind of suspicious, but we are kind of justifying it. Hey Ryan, how's Dill doing? You can help him, right? It's a good thing he came back immediately. One night more of this and he'd be lost. But rest easy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good hardy Parapet's constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest, even once the fever's down. If he pushes himself too far, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to her if I were you. Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on. Giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magma exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. I understand. If your tree aim is to destroy the tree, this concoction known as to the ancients as the potion of blight might be the wisest choice. Where my lens cleaning go? Ah, there you are. If I know the general vicinity of it, I can find it. Truth be told, there's no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is they're not found on this island. I've heard something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the potion of blight. Alright, I'll be right back. I had to use the restroom. Batline or the informant at the Golden Deer Hearth might know more. We'll call those favors eventually. Can't turn me back on your sister after you're done at my brother, you know, can I?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Nonetheless,
No giant tree blocking our way to the Devil Dragon, and very much looking for covering it with that potion of blight. Seems there's something on that makes it tough to gather them all on the island.
True. Let's focus.
Okay, we got 17 days to do this. Scorching heat may happen. I told her how dangerous it was. Aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Yufa? That my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive. Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? She was a bit strange, very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off towards a den of them to satisfy her curiosity. This happened so many times that people gave up on her. She'd come back scathed every time, but her luck was bound to run out. The news for ages.
please, I beseech you.
Inspire blind faith. The bird monster called the Leogron.
Please, I beseech you.
Oh, we can do that anytime.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Informant.
Cheers. Fancy a bit of info?
Looked into myself, wasn't able to find any useful information on the island. You might have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there.
Cheers.
Moving stone statues and spectos, spears and swords don't work on them. They reflect bows and the like. One's weak to fire, fire won't work at all. Green can use wind magic. Jesus.
But wait, this place. You don't.
What about fire and pierce attacks? Well, okay, so we have to go to the royal capital, it looks like.
That reminds me. Sure.
uh, ooh, nice, some veggies. We should also go talk with more. Since we now have the ability to, or get the more, you studied quite the number of archetypes. You may be the most adept research partner I ever had. The only one you've ever had. Huh? Just now, no impossible. Nothing. I recalled some memories are slightly unpleasant. A memory of long ago, my time with a trusted comrade and his eventual betrayal. Thus, though I cannot even recall his face. I had a deep trust in him, so the wounds on my heart were equally so, and it seems I never had an eye for people. But you do, don't you? If I deny my better judgment now, I will cast doubt on you as well. It's the last thing I want. Sorry, I find myself thinking in circles so often here, and my kernels of doubt easily grow to overshadow my mind entirely. For example, I believed I was conducting this research on my own volition, but is that the truth? Lately I felt my research may be on another's will, that I only labored under their guidance. I was so happy to imagine my memories restored, but now I wonder if some things are less forgotten. Well, now we can level up Mage, I think. Mental weariness aside, we have further work to do. Your next is cultivate the heroic embodiment of the commander, the general. I suggest making a connection with the captain of the guard corps in the old castle town. Oh, what's his name? Barden?
Let's go. That reminds me.
Items. There we go. Then Hulkenberg Mage.
So, what should we do?
Now then.
Area.
It's your call.
Information.
It's your call. Let's move.
Oh, that was the right way. Super right.
Is there any shelter from this?
Now, where's our sister at?
That reminds me. Is Mr. Louise gonna be? Hey, listen.
All right then.
Maybe here at the Hushed Honeybee Inn?
Fancy a bit of.
Here we go. It's some secret concoction from Berg Islands, as recall. It's made with an ingredient known as parch water. Visit the general stall and Sunshade Roll Comfort Concoctions. Comfort Concoctions.
Let's go. And what is it you want? Huh? What's this?
Can also believe hang out with yeah, let's go hang out with Maria.
Mister,
Her thing is almost finished.
that reminds me. Hmm?
What now? I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
There we go. We got a sniper.
Of course.
Kind of looks like that one character. I forgot the name of it. Desert Punk or something like that.
New skills, new possibilities.
I think that's the name of the character. Mm.
Wow. Thank you. You know.
Go ask him.
Yeah.
Present, you say? No cheap chicken either, but one that requires my assistance to create? We need the best, so I came to you. Color me intrigued. You piqued my interest, so I must oblige. You really mean it? I believe it. This design, I believe it's your work. Yeah, is it now? Then thus inspired, such lively line work and vibrant colors and truly innovative schematic. My girl, yeah, bright artisan. This is a sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Yes, I've got a fine cut of wood round here that was destined for this purpose. Perhaps it should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs.
Amazing.
I'm glad we asked him. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother. Ahoy, young lady! Sign is now ready to astonish the people of the city. It should be installed but at the optimal angle, so I'll need to handle that myself. To the Honeybee Inn. I installed the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work. Oh wow, that is nice. There's a little more work than good looks. He's built to last as well. I got down myself once again, and I'm sure you'll agree. Look, Mr. Evan, I asked Mr. Ross to make this for you. Last time was too old, so you'd like the one? Maria designed it. Herself. Oh, Maria, you did this for me. Thank you, of course. I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
It's a truly wonderful sign and so well built. The perfect design to greet new guests. By looking at all these smiling faces, if he could see you now, he might even shed a tear. Pay no mind. The sign is so bright my eyes are adjusting. How about a feast? Of course! I'm glad.
Really amazing. Thank you.
I suppose people cry when they're happy. They cry for all kinds of reasons. Did a great job. Let's not say she outdid him. You know, when you gave me a picture of your journey, I am always surprised. I never seen anyone else except for this place and the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It really makes me happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people. So many people around here are always crying and getting upset. Everyone is sad, lonely, and in trouble. Both grown-ups and kids, everyone is suffering just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now. I want to make things okay for everyone else too.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
Oh, the boy that was sick. Okay, we can talk about Alonzo.
What do you want to do? Isn't that...
And we can also do this. Hulkenberg. Yep. Who else? Close to maxing out.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
No. More unlocks.
A new means
Alright, we got your main thing. You returned with zeal renewed, it seems. About the ingredient you asked for, can you get to work on this blight potion?
I see.
I suppose you're able to procure this. Quite fleet of foot, these gauntlet runner contraptions. I see I have much yet to learn about them.
Leave it to me.
Beat. With this potion, I think we can get past that huge tree. It's dedicated. Should be at far end of the temple. Concerning the situation, I doubt even Yufa has made it that far. You must all ensure you are ready to face the trials before you. Perhaps the bounty quest found in the mainland cities could be just the thing.
I'm counting on you.
We'll brute force it.
That reminds me.
I should also buy some new weapons too. And they're closed. Where was June at? Oh, there you are.
Oh, thanks.
You know, some of the island.
Some of the islanders were so enamored by my songs, they opened up to me a bit. They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now? Apparently they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast. I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it? If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
I'll be your understudy.
I'd be happy to be your understudy.
Right? Every heart and mind has a key, and unlocking them is a skill any kingly candidate should know. Well then, our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orb-Wise Path. Their legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities. Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes, which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual. The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear. You know, I couldn't help but come to you about it. Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking. If you'd like it, well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people So, you're
Yeah, we got this.
Sure we'll be able to handle.
music to my ears. I'll tell you what. I'll throw it.
Save the morning snakes. At the slay monster, desecrating the Orb-Wise Path. A foreman should have more. It's a good thing all these things are
If you're interested.
all not having to deal with the main mission.
Oh, and do bring me along when you go, won't you? We
Okay, so now we have what, 16 days? 15 days? Nope, still 17.
All right then. Let's go.
Really?
Okay, so I can't go right now.
Let's go.
Can I go talk with Barden then? I'll talk with Brigitte. I can talk with Alonzo. Then again, this is Brawlhaven, not the other place.
You're
Having grown up the same vision, whereas inseparable with brothers. Was quiet enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is my good friend from back home. Should arrive any minute now. You're late. You've come all this way too. And think of it, I haven't even told you where I grew up. It's a beautiful village full of flowers, not wealthy but not destitute. There's a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently I had been abandoned on a nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother in all but blood. She's a parapist. I'm Nidia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me. She was always so proud to call me her son. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has an uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expert leaves sob story. It's all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories without a smile are the times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, with tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know. I decided to give a taste to any miscreant who would take advantage of such kindness to taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all. Landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today. Sorry, that was more than I'd meant to say. I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her, too, strangely enough. I forgot what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone, so thank you for listening. Scuculus here. I come, sir. Have you come to check in on the clients? And drop the Acuclus, or as I beg your pardon, Alonzo. From that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of here with your little tricks? A cheat is a cheat. Still the same, you and I, except you're the fool you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here, all it took him some doing. We finally managed to squeeze a few details about him, about your family. What have you done with my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you a lesson, nor would it be any fun. What did you do? You can't change things. You can't save everyone. This one's on the houseboy. What, do they burn it down? Yep. Man asked if Alonzo's mother was here. Don't speak, mother, I'll save you. I told him that's me. You're my only son, and I love. Bro is so sensitive. Live on. You were the chumming up the land or suck this village dry. The Ojo strikes where it hurts most. The family and the home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People never vulnerable than tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. They're blinded by revenge. As I was unequivocally fool. You have to be strong for her. I don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life the whole time. Just like the parasite I am. Never had the power to change a thing. He's definitely gonna want revenge on that guy. also go buy some new weapons. Because now it is the day where stuff is cheap. Okay, do I have stuff I can appraise? No. It's all my crap. Why is everything so damn expensive? Mind you, this is the day when everything is on sale and it still costs a lot of money. Tails. Do we have anything for Juna? I know she just joined the team, but I think it feels like we should have something for her. Okay. It's resistance to wind and weakness to fire.
Let's go. It's your call.
So we bring the what to pick.
Where are you guys, me? Yeah. What happened? I'm back in my hometown. You should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even if he is the village leader. Villagers have always ostracized others like that. Even when I was there, it was not their leader's fault. Is that why you left? I didn't say one final push I could not take. Most other tribes hold little love for the UG, but in my youth, we lived near two settlements of mixed peoples. We traveled, traded, and relations were good. So one day, conflict arose between those two settlements themselves. It began a feud, and both sides asked our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We asked to choose a friend and who was a foe. If the village put out the decision, we took no sides. When we stayed the course of our hesitancy, what happened to them? The village lost the truth of both sides. They cut off all their trade and suddenly we were left impoverished. They called us UG inscrutable and noble, and the prejudice only escalated. It led to violence, and yet the village tried to justify their predicament by saying nothing could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. Mother anything else disgusted me beyond words, so I abandoned the village, ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained to take a stand. When I ran away, he took the role of leadership, determined to bring honorable change. I who did nothing but run away. And yet, we've seen the Strelge is still a long way from the change he strove for. Villages are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting, even the theft of an urn, all are born clinging to separation, this uniformness. Can't help but pity them. In some ways, they entrap themselves, but you know, when I returned there, I thought it struck me. I suddenly knew I would like to let my son sleep on the hill. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to the village is because I'm the same as them at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son and my knighthood besides. This burial's no different. To think I waxed on about it being time to face his death an excuse is nothing more. It's alright to hesitate. Now my son is paying for my wrecked hesitance, and what could regret alone won't solve this. Hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Maybe this simply be who I am. I have a confession to make. When the urn was stolen back there, I felt relief. Because I did not have to see it anymore. I'm no longer being reminded of his death, his absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I when the reminder shatters me? That's why I put off the burial longer and longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I am father worth his love, not his shame. Can't help but feel bad for Heisme. He's already lost so much, and then
Navigating the archipelago's currents once more, the Dragon Temple again comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god Et. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
All right.
we have 16 days to get this done. Depending how strong the enemies are. We do know that there are enemies that are not weak to anything.
Hey,
The only way to find out is just to do it. There you are. There's a monster in a tree's disguise. The sprite bearer stripped away the oaken master to reveal the beast within.
incoming!
Yeah, I had a feeling that was a monster. Oh.
This'll be over soon enough. They're pretty tough. Better be careful. Now for a grand maneuver. This is just what I need. You hit their weakness.
The slightest
Don't
power!
let us down, Juna.
Tis yours!
Let's do this. You hit their weakness. Magic fight. That's your opening, Captain.
This let us fight as one! Buzz!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot.
There you go, hand signs.
Don't fast, dancer. A bit. Come on, help me out. Raging fire.
The free Magic Seeker! Ready for impact!
Okay, you got 2 turns. And you healed yourself, it looked like. Okay, it's just recovery. Bro, can you stop with the thing? Nice dodge, Heisme.
Beautiful dodge, Heisme.
Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot.
I have my methods.
I'll show you.
Ah, crap. Pollen! Fuck.
Magic Seeker! Hold on. This should work.
Not a spirit. Captain, with blade in hand. Oh, mystic fire! Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot.
Apologies.
Juna, would you finish it? I need. You hit their weakness.
I will Magic
Don't let
Seeker.
up now, Juna.
Alright, who has the weakest? That would be myself and Heismay. Hey Anthony, I'm playing Metaphor. Oh Jesus.
Behold this power. You hit their weakness.
Let's work together.
Don't let up now,
Maybe
Juna.
let's go. No.
Alright, get Hulkenberger.
Heismay,
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I did not expect this tree to be that strong. Managed somehow. All that trouble over an angry shrubbery. You shall bring us a shrubbery, for we are the knights who say nee. I'm sorry, I had to make the reference.
You're right.
If I didn't make the reference, who would?
Pushing forward. What do you think?
If the joke is there, you have to make it. That's the rule of being a content creator.
No choice but to cut through them.
Let's push through.
That was neatly done.
How's your day going, Anthony? Yeah, you guys are strong.
They're pretty tough. Better be careful.
To the vanguard! Now accept your fate! Some darker arts!
Behold this power. No good.
Crap.
Let's go.
Thank you for staying stunned.
Oh, power of heroes. Oh, shards of ice.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
We
spot.
witness our strength!
Alright, let's see how this looks. Okay, I didn't one kill.
I won't hold back. Flare. A tough one.
Oh shit.
Magic Knight. Freeze.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I'll take what a blunder!
This watch me. Howling wind. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Alright, at least we're at a decent level to fight these guys now.
Our foes roam the area still.
Let's push through. Cat.
There they go. Nice. Let's do this.
Valkenberg.
Come forth, royal soul. Maybe there's guard up. With blade in hand. Freeze.
Valkenberg got them right in their
Power of kings. How about this?
Alright, come on.
moving to the front.
Magic knight.
Valkenberg got them right in their
Now
weak spot.
accept your fate.
Get it!
Mandible bearing.
So much for
Brace yourself!
Too slow.
thank you for dodging that, Heisme.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman! Behold this power! A bit much. Masked dancer! Gale! We sure don't give up
Come
easy.
forth, royal soul. Still up? For all that we strive for.
Valkenberg got them right
I'll
in their
use
weak
what I
spot.
must.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
I think we're in the clear.
That should come in handy.
Can't believe the size of this place. It's like a proper labyrinth. I wonder how deep it goes. Perhaps we could tell, if not for this strange mist. The path ahead is shrouded. Let's go before the dragon god.
What can I do?
I am the priestess. I must offer myself in sacrifice. Are you alright? Priestess's voice. I certainly couldn't hear it.
Okay, so... Let's go.
Yeah, and it's sad that like she doesn't even get a choice. She has to do this.
There's something we can use nearby.
Willow. There's something written on the stone monument. It says, those who are lost, does the mist bedevil, but upon the proper path, though, no mist will be there to thwart thee.
I see.
Okay.
This.
Nine Eyes doth report, those with the conviction to alter their perspective might find their way through the dark.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
And there will be no mist.
Gotta be something we can do here.
What is this?
Sounds crazy, but something's around here.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Let's take it and move on.
Tranquil Trilby prevents rage. That reminds me of that monster reminded me of like a beholder from D&D. The Mirror of the Old World is inscribed here in archaic writing. An old world, is it? I suppose it's some kind of ancient city. If those are buildings, they are preposterously tall. Never all my days have I seen a town like this. Hard to believe it's a depiction of the past, isn't it? Almost feels futuristic. So if that's a city, what's surrounding it? It looks like monsters. Not monsters, looks more like they're being worshipped. A world there is not but one god. That's a different understanding in the history of that of sanctism.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Gotta be something we can do here.
Alright. Tenants of the vacant faith. Be not perplexed by illusion, accept peer and open thine eyes, and do so, and the truth will be in your grasp.
That means... Hey! Sounds crazy, but something's around here. Down! Let's strike the finishing blow!
Let's not say we did.
I think we're in a little over our heads.
They look kind of strong. And they're coming towards me.
They look pretty tough.
Shit.
This won't stop us.
Face me!
She's gonna have a tough time hitting her mark. A masked dancer. Raging fire.
Let's go. Light.
For all that we strive for. Hoganburst, hold yourself together.
Okay, that hurt.
Power of kings!
She's gonna have a tough time hitting her mark.
I'll try a blunder.
Masked dancer. Howling wind.
Alright, you're weak to wind.
Take a hint. Great. Reinforcements. Four left. Don't let up.
Fall! Commendable.
Okay, that hurt.
Someone heal him fast. Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing.
What was I doing?
This is just what I need. Anyone get on healing Gale. You hit their weakness. Don't
What
let up now,
just
Juna.
happened?
Do this.
Thank you. Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Heismay's poisoned. We need to cure him before the pain gets worse.
Take this!
Are you kidding me? That didn't do
I'll
a
use
thing.
what I must.
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
Lightning!
Maybe fire will be their thing since they're using ice attacks.
Heismay's poisoned. We need to cure him before the pain gets worse.
Fuck.
Juna's dazed.
What
That'll be
just
a big
happened?
hit to her accuracy. Captain's hurt
Tough
bad.
one.
Let's get him some healing. Too slow. Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion. Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Roll her
Let
down.
justice prevail!
Anyone get on healing duty.
Freeze!
Shit.
Captain's down. Someone help him back up. He's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Then I fight by my
I'll
own
be
judgment.
fine. Hey,
Let's try this from the beginning.
It's not over yet.
Hulkenberg's dazed.
Assassin!
She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
No!
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against
Fire, wind, darkness.
Now accept your fate. Rancor!
Four left. This'll be over soon enough. This is just what I need. Gale, you hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Don't let up
We
now,
can do
Juna.
this.
The only thing we haven't done is fire, wind, light.
Magic Seeker! Light!
You hit their weakness. Magic. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, gales of wind!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
it
their weak
face
spot.
me! Some dark apologies. Would you finish it?
Behold this power. Howling wind roar.
You prove yourself a true songstress.
Flare!
I dead? Yep.
Power of kings. Commendable daring.
Heal up, everybody.
Much thanks.
Oh, perfect. So you can summon more.
Now accept your fate. Rancor.
What's guards up? 3 enemies left. We can do this. Let's finish this. For the captain. Let's keep it going. I shall defend.
Thank you for going after Hulkenberg, who is currently blocking. And missed me with that.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
I'll take your coin to your name, eh?
This.
I'll use what I must. Some one man to ever greater heights.
Ultimate last resort. Don't you dare. Ooh, that hurt a lot.
Close one. Hey, a win's a win, please. Marvelous. I feel... Sounds crazy, but something's around here. Gotta be something we can do here.
Think I'm going the right way. Nope, this is the way.
That might be of use later.
Nope. Nope. Man, there's a lot of these places. Oh, here? Mirror of the world after ruin is inscribed here in archaic writing.
Indeed.
Based on the title, we can surmise it depicts those who perish in the city torn asunder by flame. So it would imply a world brought to the brink of destruction by a great war. What's in the bottom here? Looks like people gradually changing. Is that a monster on the left? What is going on there? What a strange physiognomy. Human, but the figure on the right looks like a regular person. So, are we in like the far future rather than like in a different reality? Because the way this makes me think is that this is like what happens to human after, like, I guess the discovery of magic.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
You know what I mean? It's like they discovered magic. And because they discovered magic, a big war brought out and it split like humans into two different groups. And all the other groups that we see in the world are like descendants of those humans. And the other humans are ones that like were completely corrupted by magic.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Boy, those little eyeballs love to do a chow too, don't they? The mural War of Ruin inscribed here in archaic writing. It depicts the Annex War. Seems too far grand in scale. If it were, it wouldn't have been called the War of Ruin, like depicting war that led to the destruction of the old world. And people aren't the only combatants. There are dragons, what look like monsters in the fray too. Could even be the ancient gods. If you look, it looks more like they got roped into a war that the people started. You're telling me people were manipulated dragons and this bloody many dragons as tools of war? To a hazard, I guess. I'd say the magic, which allows us to control archetypes fashioned after the heroes of old, is fairly similar. Gods and dragons really started fighting. No wonder they called it a war of ruin. Imagine we get to this like dragon at the end of this dungeon and it's actually a chill guy.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here. Ugh, I think they see us. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
We've shaken them. It ought to be safe now.
They look pretty tough. Careful now. What?
Okay, so we have to go down this way. Oh, and we have to start all the way back at the beginning.
Clear. Stop staring.
You're dead, Assassin! Thunder!
Fast dancer. Raging fire. We're in the ground.
You prove yourself a true songstress.
Scour! Two remaining.
One for the captain.
Justice
It's
prevail.
going.
Oh, Mystic!
It's our goblin.
Let him face me!
Our knight.
Lightning!
I call upon a royal stone.
There we go, that's what I love to see. Enemies get no turns on their turn. It's all my turn.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
If it's useful, I say grab it. Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
This the way we go? I don't think so. Nope, it is.
All right. How's that? Stand down! This is our chance. Forward!
Stay calm, everyone.
Oh, power of kings!
Behold this power. Howling, we're in the groove.
Magic
Keep
Seeker!
going, Eunice.
Flare! Let's
That's
finish
one
this!
for the captain. Keep going.
Buzz!
One for goblin.
I'll use what I must.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
That's another one down.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
This way? No, that leads us back up there.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our head.
Look, something written on the stone mount. Mortals are all but lone shards of Mother Earth. Look to the stars, follow the dragon god's guidance. Some poetry to that, isn't it? Sounds of mean encouragement and living in harmony with nature.
However,
But to invite us to look to the stars, surely we cannot do that within the temple.
No.
Ah! Literally just look up. Had that whole that whole thing from Avatar: The Last Airbender when they're trying to get to Umashu. And we're gonna have to head back because everybody's low on magic.
That was the last of them.
A nice find. Add it to the collection.
Something. Yeah, this is just the exact same way we came. Oh shit. Isn't it? Yep.
it seems for the time being.
Nice little mechanic that, like, if you didn't notice before and now you notice it.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
We will probably, if there's another level of this, we may have to go grind, because I don't know how strong this boss is going to be.
Crazy. But something's around here. Hey, your health is dangerously low. Watch it.
Again, why do these bosses do a Vegeta yes moment?
It's all clear. Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be
Avoid fighting these guys for now.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Gotta be a place, Magla Hollow, somewhere around here.
What? There's someone here.
It's you. I believe we met at the spring? My name is Euphazia. I am priestess of the dragon god, but you may call me Eupha, if it pleases you.
To see you now, you seem largely unscathed. You have hidden yourself well, priestess. This place is devoid of monsters. Almost uncannily so.
I sought the room least affected by Magla. We of the Mustari are blessed with a third eye that can see magic's flow. But more importantly, why are you here?
Adeni asked us to help you. We're here in the stead of the island soldiers.
So my brother is safe. Thank goodness. Then I trust your word. Please, help me complete the ritual for the island.
Wait, girl. We want no part of this sacrifice. We're here to take you back.
'Twas your brother's own behest. If you doubt us, then you may seek your answers from him.
My brother would have you stop me. But why?
This is so crazy to think he doesn't want his sister to die.
But what happens if I return? The island's Magla royals. Our people are tormented by horrors from the sea. Even
this really happening because of that dragon god?
What? The perils that grip the island, they are born of the same magic that floods this temple.
We've seen the same phenomenon across the nations. This affliction isn't isolated to your islands.
Even so, surely...
How about this then? We'll get you safely to the altar and see what we can figure out there. You know where it is, don't you?
Well, yes.
Let's see what's really going on back there for ourselves. We've got business with this lance of yours too.
She's right. No point in stopping here. Is that okay, Captain?
Protect Yufa.
We'll protect you.
Yes. When we leave this island, we will do so together.
What do you want with Dracotios? No. Whatever your answer, it hardly matters for the sacrifice. I will trust all of you as envoys of my brother. Besides, my third eye sees the flow of Magla keenly. There is something unusual about the Magla in your wake. It brings to mind descriptions of the heroes of old.
Are you talking about archetypes?
Then we must not disgrace their legacy. Let us proceed with all due care.
Then...
Let's go back to the altar.
Indeed.
Save it.
Yep, we're safe here. Look, it's that cat.
His name is Plateau. He is very fluffy and very cute.
It's all clear.
Time to go!
Please let me see there's a Magla Hollow somewhere around here.
That should come in handy.
Items. Do I have anything that gives me magic? I do. Not a lot though. Noodles. Some more stuff.
We're not alone.
They're out cold! We strike first!
Your death will be swift. Now accept your fate. Lightning!
I'll show you. Gale! We got that up now!
It won't hold back! Flare! Just too late! We strive for! Burn! One remaining!
Stand ready.
Watch me! Raging fire!
Hmm?
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
I am glad everybody gets XP.
Victory is ours, and safety.
One kind of glad thing that they fixed from Persona.
That should come in handy.
Oh, hello.
I can't...
Those are the soldiers who escorted me. Fault lies in me, and my atonement shall be realized when I become a sacrifice to the dragon god.
Hey,
What is the dragon god anyway? Any ideas what could have started this little temper tantrum? Of that I'm uncertain, but ever since founding the village, our protector deity frenzies and is appeased by sacrifice of a priestess. It's a mural of our origins inscribed in archaic writing. What's this one of? Our origins. That is the Mustari people. Look there. People have the painting have 3 eyes.
Very well.
Painting depicts the birth of the village. In the center, there's our first chief. Our village passed down and protected for generations, and now I too must sacrifice myself to save it. Oh, hello. Remember, these things used to give me trouble. Now they're just like hitting pigeons with a tennis racket. Whoa. Another mural. The birth of the priestess is inscribed here in archaic writing. We got the priestess, the lance, and the flock. Feels like we're getting closer and closer to the truth of the island. People of the village discovered these ruins and met the dragon god. Later, those entrusted with sacred ceremonial duty became the priestesses. Dragon gods are a protector deity, but is also impetuous god of conflict. Sometimes his all-consuming rage is directed at the island. In those chaotic times, the priestess makes herself a sacrifice. Legends foretell that in offering her life to beg for mercy, the dragon god spirit is appeased. Are you not afraid to die? It almost seems like you want this to happen. I cannot claim to be absent of here, but I possess the ability to save the people of the village I hold dear. So more than anything, I feel both pride and joy. Now let's resume the journey. I understand your feelings, but do you really mean to throw your life away? There's the end of it. Wherever I go, stairs follow. Well, would you rather stairs or something that'll give you motion sickness? Can't pick them both, Stroll. I come a long way down. What's up ahead? Is the altar back there? Feels like a fight up ahead. I don't know if I'm ready for it. It's this place. I don't think we've seen anything like this before. Would you look at that? The sky, so strange to see being so far underground. What the hell is going on? Yep, look at that. Modern buildings. I shared your surprise when I first saw this place. The shock is only natural. This is Draken Shinjuku. Remnants of a lost civilization. Our people refer to it as Lost City. That's no language I know. Safe to say, is it really old? Our ancestors discovered it alongside the lance and enshrined it all in the temple. Look at your feet. Traces of priestesses past imprinted in the soil, an earthly record of their pilgrimage is here. If we follow them, we shall reach the altar at the Lost City's lowermost level. Follow the path. Look at that. That's like a sunken city. Wait a minute. Something just popped into my head. So this is like, if this is the ancient city and we're referring to the future, is this like a spin-off of like the, what's the name of the, game? The fuck. Anyway, I was saying is, what if this is like a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei?
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
I imagine that would be of use.
Really gotta find a Magla Hollow. Is that the entrance then? Not quite. That leads to an ancient lift powered by Magla. There are 4 lifts in the Lost City. In order to reach the altar, we must make careful use of them. Please continue along the traces of the floors you've been. The lift to the altar is ahead.
Is this right?
Just a sec.
Some Magla Hollow. Everyone, you got something's here.
What?
Here, monster. Is that a new human? A human? What are monsters doing in the city? Surely due to increase melacanization. Perhaps this human was drawn by the dragon god as well. So they're mean to keep intruders out, they're doing the dragon god's grunt work. But why? Why would the dragon god reject me? I am the rightful sacrifice. Doesn't that seem acting weird? It's almost like it's waiting for us to make a move.
Wait.
Everyone halt. Is that a pair of ears? Moving as we move. So if we predict its movement, we can slip past it. A fight isn't necessary.
I see you.
Is that like a pair of ears with a knife in the middle?
Keep your wits about you.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Brace yourselves.
Longer.
The captain's enraged.
Now accept your
Gotta
fate.
calm down, or they'll take you out.
Rancor.
You hit their weakness. I call upon a royal soul. Burn! Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Your piercing attacks are your weakness.
Got them right in their weak spot.
Tis best used.
Open I'll kill you. Just quietly lay down.
It's Magic Seeker. Wind. Let's finish this.
You dare insult me,
wretch.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Last one.
Professional, eh? Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down. This should be good. Get back in the fight. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Healing power. Observed. I see you.
Hulkenberg got them right
I'll
in their
use
weak
what I
spot.
must.
You hit their weakness. Nice moves, Heisme. Ow! I call upon a royal soul.
Still up. With blade in hand.
Alright, we definitely need to find a way to get back out.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Accept your fate.
I have no magic whatsoever.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Not out of the woods just yet.
Is that a Magla Hollow right behind you? No. Well, it doesn't look like it can advance.
Don't think we can avoid a fight here.
No, we cannot. Shit.
There are enemies around. Watch your step. They saw us. Stay on your toes.
Ah, thank you, invincibility frames.
We're not alone.
Don't you love invincibility frames? Strange, it's not moving. The Magla sustaining must have faded. It's an old device after all. If you activate the magic source, the list should move.
So be it.
And where that source might be, do you know? Get the mechanism. We have to take a shortcut with the neighboring lift. That one works, I believe.
Let's push through. How's that? Let's push through.
Look. Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Oh shit! Time for some good old music.
Just as I thought.
Something here seems different than before.
I bet there's treasure around here.
Goodness.
types, yes.
Right? I think there's treasure nearby.
Definitely either need to use a thread or I need to find a Magla Hollow.
I bet there's treasure around here. You'll be okay without healing.
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
I've got a feeling you need healing. That rhymes.
Blocked. Where do we go? Where do I? This way, that way.
No choice but to cut through them.
Are you all right? Don't push yourself.
Leave me alone. Keep an eye out.
Let's not say we did. I have no magic whatsoever. Get into a fight right now.
Hey,
Come here often. Every year I spend a month confined to the altar offering it my prayers. Shit.
No choice but to cut through them.
Really don't want to. I have no magic whatsoever to get in the fight right now.
I get the feeling we could move something if we
There it is.
Perhaps.
Say. No, no.
What we restore is the left to the entrance wing. Connected isn't functioning.
Yes, of course. If so.
no choice but to cut through them.
Nope, let's run. One good thing about this game not being similar to Persona, there's no penalty for just running past enemies. Oh, that is a lot of human ears. What are we supposed to do? The contraption raptor should be past here. Pushing through would be impossible. What do we do? There's one possible countermeasure. It may be enough to eliminate the monsters.
Is that true?
Feels fake, like it has no real substance. In theory, you might find their source somewhere in this lost city.
I see.
When we destroy all the humans in one fell swoop, we can find this source and snuff it out.
That's surely right.
On another floor, huh? Spectacular aura here. It's here. Our true aura is on this floor. Third eye allows you to look upon it. Then we take no threats.
Leave it to me.
Aha! Look there.
Get him quick.
This is bad.
Not right now. I have no magic.
There's probably some.
Okay, we gotta trap it.
Damn it.
Might have to bring out Stroll for this next fight. A party. Take out Heismay. Stroll, because at least he has full magic. Don't give what I have to that to Juna. There we go, we got you, fully functional human ear.
Finish it, quick!
Watch me! Raging fire!
Wind!
I shall fight.
With blade in hand! Is that all?
Shit.
Not yet. Someone heal her! I'll show you. This might be too much. Pretty tall.
Ice, lightning, wind, light, darkness. Gunfire and wind.
Hulkenberg's in bad
Let's
shape.
go!
She needs help.
With healing power obliged.
In the name of justice, I shall vanquish evil. Try not to worry.
I knew you'd help. Thank you.
Thank you.
Magic Knight! As the point of a sword!
Ooh, shit.
What?
This is nothing.
Juna's having a memory lapse. Up close and personal.
I won't hold back! We'll do this together! Maybe...
Light damage.
Flare!
I call upon royal power within. Oh, healing light.
That helped. Plus needed.
That helped.
Magic Knight!
Ice.
Freeze!
Nope.
I have your back!
Thank you, Hulkenberg.
Am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. Grand maneuver. She can't use her skills like this.
Let my power support you.
Great job, Juna.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul! I won't hold back! Let me help.
Helpful as ever. No holding back. Hack and slash.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Fight there!
Behold this power.
One-time weakness to dark, ignores resistances.
I think not. Watch me.
Let's try this power.
Keep Stroll up because he can heal everybody.
I call upon royal power within.
Thanks. I'm obliged.
Thank you. Dodge, Juna. Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Take this!
Behold this power.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
No holding back. Try not to worry.
That helped.
That helped.
No. Okay, Stroll needs heal.
Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take it anymore. Someone heal him. Raging fire.
Let's go! We can do this!
I owe you. Are you prepared? Are you well?
Okay, lightning is your weakness. What do I have? Kind of wish that I had something. Wait. Doesn't Hulkenberg have like a synthesis? Yeah.
I shall vanquish evil. Let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Help me out.
Let's set it up. No, this won't work.
Do I have any items? Ew.
This should work.
You hit their weakness.
In the name of
That's your
justice.
opening, Captain.
Let's try this.
You hit their weak point. Behold, Stroll. We give it all you've got. Still standing. Someone heal her.
I'm gonna give this to Hulkenberg. She needs it the most.
The freedom of let's go. Is there a sword master? I call upon royal power within. Try not to worry.
Thanks. Trust me.
Thanks.
Magic knight.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Defending for now.
All right. Stroll is still alive.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I won't hold back. Better be sure.
More Thunderstones.
This'll do.
There you go. Get rid of your defense and all that other crap.
What am I? Tougher than I thought. Magic knight.
Get after it, love.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. I'll give you the I'll show you. Raging fire. Stubborn, hey?
The magic seeker. Hold on.
Give it.
Let's try this.
Okay, I'm dead.
Help it back up.
Here.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Give it all you've got. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. This is just what I need. Burn! Sorry, my mistake.
Better be sure.
I do something that can kill him.
I wonder. Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
Not enough to kill. Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
I shall vanquish evil. Not done yet.
And we got it. Yeah. Take that, giant realistic human ear.
A halfway decent result. Steady effort is key.
Please take me to a Magla Hollow so I can go back. That sells that then. The imposter should be gone as well. Ground shaking. Is that an earthquake? I don't think so. I heard something. A roar echoing from the buried ground we stand on. Then Dragon God can just sense all the humans have been cleared out then.
I'm going back.
All right.
Everybody's just like holding on to dear life.
All right.
Please let there be something good in here. Auto choker. Reduce damage from being hit by your weakness. Ooh, that's actually pretty. Really, really. Alright. Surprised there's not one Magla Hollow to get me back to where I need to go. Good lord, am I hurting for some magic.
We scattered them, I think. No threats I can see.
Go, go, go.
On your guard.
We finally lost them. I thought they'd never give up. It's all clear.
Thank God. Next time, put the thing a little bit closer, or find a way to.
So apparently,
This quake is more violent than last. Looks like we're fighting closing in on the Dragon God. You know, I've been thinking the Dragon God could be responsible for the fall of this lost city. What are you saying? The Dragon God is not so wicked a deity as the one you described. I can't say she's wrong though, can you? Didn't they discover the Dracodios down here? It's true, that may be, but it doesn't mean... No place to consider hypotheticals. There's no other way to tell if this is a friend or a foe than to meet it face to face.
Let us continue forth.
No choice but to cut through them.
This is no good.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
We are spotted.
Is that a woman in a nun outfit carrying cabbages? Oh shit.
we'll hold our ground.
Up close and personal. Raging fire. Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here.
Surrounded.
There's no way out of this. Rol's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Badly yet.
Someone heal her.
Magic knight. Freeze.
Hey, watch me. Hey! Sorry.
Fuck my life.
Right here. Hold her down. Get her back up.
God.
Arella.
That's why.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
And this, hopefully there's not a monster inside.
What an incredible fight.
Ooh, hello.
I don't see any more. I think we're safe. We lost them. A bit like running from a crowd.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Humans always look so weird. They're like combinations of like... The last one that we saw was like a human ear.
There are enemies around. Watch your step. We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Tell me that. Yeah, see, this looks just like a regular old woman.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
But then you have ones that like look like eldritch horrors.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Oh boy.
Enemies up ahead.
Oh shit, oh shit. Remember your Dark Souls training? Definitely seems like a place to go grind. The mural in archaic writing, Dragon God Et. It depicts of Dragon God manifesting before the priestess. Dragon God normally dwells within Dracodios, but takes to its dragon form only when I, the priestess, will it. Only when you will it. Then how is it the village comes to harm? Just pop out and go on a rampage when he's feeling antsy? It is my first time doing anything of the sort, and as such I am uncertain. However, the Dragon God is a protector deity, and if we fulfill our duties well, he will come to our aid, I'm certain of it.
But
What do you mean, well? Has the village lived up to these so-called duties? Denny said himself, the village took all their fears and anxieties and bared them your shoulders with them.
say,
You felt, what compels you to seek the path of self-sacrifice? Because of my duty. You don't have a choice? Indeed, so much has already been sacrificed that priestess cannot simply refuse a call. I'm sure it's a matter of pride to you. You didn't take on this role lightly, but I cannot condone on the course that may lead you to dying in vain. Given how much you care about people, you could really accomplish a lot if you didn't die. My duty is a sacrifice. I have more death than life, value in death than life. Feels kind of a catch-22. Her whole upbringing was that she would have to die in order for this to...
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
The mural, the priestess and the dragon god inscribed in writing in our... Priestess holding lions and a dragon, so lions is in the depths of this place. This image, something doesn't sit right with me. On the left of this dragon god, would it not be the facing the priest if meant to make a meal of her? In the middle, are those the inhabitants of the village?
Indeed.
They are. I interpret this as the people standing protected behind both the dragon god and the priestess. Ah, no, it doesn't. It seems like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Priestess really supposed to be sacrifices. Is the legend well correct? But offerings have been made yet. The priestess to dragon god for generations. May I ask you something?
Why have you come to this island?
Well, folks, it's about that time. I got tag.
Mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
I'll be right back. I have to go to
It was
the
the
room.
same with my own parents.
Quick ad.
sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
Let's go.
Ah, here we go. Finally, I put back. Probably gonna have to wait here, right? Hug.
Want to go back? Understood.
Hey, 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 off my bed.
Well,
I told ya.
What? Okay.
indeed.
What do you think? Hey,
Turn to town.
okay then. Got it.
Got it.
There's a lot of strong enemies in there, so I might have to go do some missions. But I'll probably do that on another stream because I gotta do some studying today.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's head there.
Right?
What now?
Hey,
Where is the local
All right then.
thing for the?
Let's go.
More. Back with the pagan. Took out. That's the prison.
All right then. Let's head there right
We'll go to the Gauntlet Runner and see what new bounties we have.
everyone's here.
Now that
That's where you want to go. It's your call. Let's move.
So that's what it's come to. I can't really lose, do ya?
Close your aim.
Take a look.
Have this one.
Good hunting to you.
Oh, Katarina's right there.
All right then.
Barda is somewhere over at the gate.
Let's head there right away.
I'm out of ideas. I'm just
Ooh, hello.
All right then.
Let's go.
I'm just incredulous.
Come on.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
What should I do?
Trying to think out where he would be.
Wonderful. That's nice of you.
Not at the gate.
All right then.
Tavern?
Go.
Now. What do you want to know?
So he's not here. He would have been the one to do the general.
Think I'll forget this, do ya?
Oh, there you are.
I what? Can't believe it. The truth is, thank you.
Your opinion on something.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you. Barden! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you. Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What the hell? You bumped into me? Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn Rousant?
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay.
Again.
Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
Is everything alright?
I'm not bothered, but are you?
Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows, good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got Highs made to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
We have a shared vision.
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern
you're getting better.
I'd like to help.
Of course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support,
And there we go. We got the general. At least I'm 90% sure he's the commander.
With nurture.
I shall protect the town you all saved.
I don't want to see what the commander is all
Be glad if you came
about.
I'll try to have good news for you by then.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
What's with the bell?
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Leave it out, mate.
General. Okay, so I had the commander.
That is the facing lady you found.
What now? I found new power. New skills, new possibilities.
You also got to get him to level 3.
Well, now, what are we on about?
Hey!
Let us have
Well,
faith
now,
in
what are
you.
we on about?
Alright, podium. Hazza give a speech. I have a dream. A chicken in every pot and a cap in every ass. Now, what do they want to see? What can you do? Protect the Mustari.
Yes. All right.
It's kind of weird that they're wait, like their mass. I'm wondering if like their mass has something to do with like that city.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, we got that.
Let's go.
Alright, y'all. Have a good one. No raid tonight because, like I said, I'm gonna do some studying. What I'm gonna do. Well, we did get some progress.